Life doesn't warn you before it passes. It doesn't knock on your door and say, "This is your last chance." It just keeps moving, quietly, constantly. And while you think you still have time, time is already leaving you behind. One day, you will stop and realize you waited too long. Most people don't fail because they are weak. They fail because they wait. They delay their dreams. They postpone their goals. They say, "I will start tomorrow." But tomorrow becomes next week, next month, next year. And suddenly, they feel stuck in a life they didn't choose. Waking up is not about opening your eyes in the morning. It's about opening your awareness. It's about realizing that your habits are either building your future or destroying it. Every small decision you make matters more than you think. Success is not something that happens in one big moment. It is built in silence. It is built in the small actions no one sees. When you choose to focus instead of getting distracted. When you choose to learn instead of wasting time. When you choose to continue, even when it's difficult. Discipline is your real power. Motivation will not always be there. Some days you will feel tired. Some days you will feel lazy. But discipline means you act anyway. You show up anyway. You don't depend on your feelings. You depend on your commitment. Look at your life honestly. How much time do you waste every day? Scrolling, watching, delaying. Now imagine if you used just 1 hour of that time to improve yourself. 1 hour every day can change your entire future. If you are learning English, then this is your moment to wake up. Stop thinking that you need perfect conditions. Stop waiting until you feel ready. You don't need perfection, you need action. Here is a simple daily system to improve your English. Learn 5 to 10 new words every day. Listen to English for at least 15 minutes. Repeat sentences out loud to improve pronunciation. Watch short videos and try to understand the main idea. Write a few sentences every day. Consistency is more important than intensity. You don't need to study 5 hours in one day and then stop for a week. It's better to study 30 minutes every day than 5 hours once. Let's go deeper. Imagine your brain like a muscle. If you don't use it, it becomes weak. But if you train it every day, it becomes stronger. Learning English works the same way. Every word you learn, every sentence you repeat, is like a repetition in the gym. Many people quit because they don't see results quickly. But real growth is invisible at the beginning. You won't notice it day by day. But after weeks, after months, you will see a big difference. Add this habit to your routine. Think in English. Even simple thoughts. For example, I am going to eat. I am studying now. This is difficult, but I will try. This will train your brain to use English naturally. Another powerful technique, speak to yourself. Yes, even if you are alone. Describe what you are doing. Practice conversations. This builds confidence and fluency faster than you think. Fear is normal. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of speaking. Fear of being judged. But remember this. No one becomes fluent without making mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you are learning. Imagine two versions of yourself. One keeps waiting, making excuses, doing nothing. 1 year later, nothing changes. The other starts today. Small steps every day. Learning, practicing, improving. 1 year later, that person is completely different. The difference is not intelligence. It is action. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know everything. You just need to start and continue. Add one more challenge for yourself. Every week, try to have one real interaction in English. It can be online, in comments, or with a friend. Even one conversation per week will boost your confidence. Also, surround yourself with English. Change your phone language. Follow English content. Listen to English music. The more you see and hear the language, the faster you learn. Time is your most valuable asset. Once it is gone, it never comes back. So use it wisely. Invest it in yourself. Invest it in your growth. Your future is not something that just happens. It is something you create. Every action you take today is shaping who you will become tomorrow. Stop saying, "I will start later." Later is a lie. The only real moment is now. Your future self is watching you. The question is, will that version of you be proud or full of regret? Wake up before it's too late. Not when it's easy, not when it's perfect, but now. Take the first step, then the second, then the third. Even if it's slow, keep going. Because success is not about speed. It's about consistency. If you enjoyed this video and want to improve your English faster, hit like and subscribe now and don't miss the next lesson.